Okay guys, just wanted to make this quick episode because we've still got to end the season properly. It does continue on from here in the summer. Lindegaard wants a new challenge, so he'll probably be leaving Old Trafford. I have now completed the signing of De Vrij from Feyenoord. I did put this deal together back in January, if you guys can remember that episode a couple of weeks ago. But really, I think that's good business for both parties because it didn't disrupt anything halfway through the season. So he stayed on for the rest of the season in Holland, whilst here with Manchester United we continued on with our winning ways. And I can't wait to see him in action. Looks like we've got a merchandise sales update here from the commercial director at Manchester United. We made 22.25 mil this season. The club saw a strong increase in sales in the USA, with Danny Welbeck shirts selling well following the club's tour of the country. That's good. And we sold 1.3 mil. Danny Welbeck coming top though, beating Van Persie and Kagawa and Carrick and Mata to the shirt names. Brilliant. Oh, I was expecting this as well. Lindegaard has requested a transfer and I'm happy to accept that. Manchester United, we will be playing Tottenham in the Super Cup draw because we won the Champions League. So Tottenham obviously won the Europa League as well the season just gone. Lumsden has retired, guys. He did announce his retirement in the last episode when we played in the Champions League final. Feel free to pause the video and go through their history. And there we go. That's probably the most important bit of news. Ryan Giggs has retired from professional football. But he will continue on as a coach at Manchester United. Again, working alongside his best buddies, Gary Neville, Phil Neville, Scholesy, Butt, and of course, David Beckham. Manchester United are on top of the world. We have reached the top spot, beaten... Let's have a look at the rankings. We have beaten Real Madrid to top spot. That's brilliant. That's fantastic. Real Madrid in second, followed by FC Bayern Munich and then Barcelona and then Juventus, of course. That's fantastic. Looks like it's time for the Manchester United Awards. So Fans Player of the Year has been decided and it goes to Robin Van Persie. Well, I didn't expect anything else than that. The best 11 has been announced as well. Let's have a look. I just clicked on that. There we go. So in the best 11, Van Persie, Kagawa, Mata, Patrick Herrmann, Wayne Rooney in central midfield, Tom Cleverley, Evra, Garay, Evans and Chris Smalling, and De Gea in goal. Raphael not in the team because obviously he was out for 3-4 months at the start of the season. Players inducted into Manchester United overall best 11, Patrick Herrmann being one of them. Looks like the fixture list has been announced for next season, the 2015 to 2016 season. Let's have a look at them. So we'll play in the Community Shield against City. And then our first game of the season is against newly promoted Reading at Old Trafford. Then Liverpool. Then Arsenal. What a start to the season that's going to be. And then Tottenham in the Europa Super Cup. The Euro Super Cup. Season expectations. As we know, we've got the budget set 68.9 million. And the Community Shield pits Manchester United against City. And there you go. Rio has now retired. I've just received an offer from Real Madrid for Kagawa, but first let's sort out this with Lindegaard, who demands money to move, because I have put in a bid, an offer for a player at Ajax. I'm going to keep that to myself for the time being. I will reveal it to you a bit later on in this episode, but I will accept that. Alright, let's have a look at this. So Madrid, they're offering 27 straight out. Well, I'm going to switch that up to 39. Let's see if we could get 39 mil out of Madrid. And the survey says, oh no, that they've negotiated with additional fees. Well, let's get rid of that. Let's see if we can bump it up to 35, I'm thinking. Bit lower than his actual value. Oh, they think that's acceptable. They're happy to go ahead with that. Let's just have a look at Kagawa. His last 5 games have been poor for United. Okay, fair enough. He scored against Dortmund in the Champions League final. But to be fair, I think that's a really good deal for a 26-year-old who hasn't really done that well this season for United. So I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to accept. And it's exciting to see who I can replace him with. The deal is almost done. Kagawa is set to sign for Real Madrid for 35 million. That 35 mil will be added to the transfer kitty for United. Let's just speak to Kagawa before he does go, before I accept the offer. You've been a fantastic servant to the club. You're welcome back anytime. See what he says. I've had a great time here. You've really helped me improve my game. I'd love to come back one day. I guess I'll be leaving then. There we go, we'll just accept that. So Kagawa is off to Spain to play for Real Madrid. What do you guys think about that deal? Was it wise? Or are you looking forward to seeing who I replace him with now with that huge budget? The deal is done, and we got it done pretty quickly as well. Kagawa is now officially a Real Madrid player for the fee of 35 million. And just look at our budget, 100 million. That is the biggest I've ever received on a Football Manager game. 100 million. Oh boy, I'm going to be having some fun spending that. Evra commits his future to United. And there we go, guys. Blind is set to sign for United. He's one player of many to come to Old Trafford in this summer transfer window. I wanted to sign Blind up, not just because he's signed for United in real life, but because I've never really used him on a Football Manager game. So I'm just looking forward to working with him. So confirmation, Manchester United side Blind. This is going to be good. Let's ask Rooney to welcome him to the club. We'll be passionate about it. As captain, it would be great if you could take time out to welcome Blind to the club, and he's happy to do that. Brilliant. Nicely said, Rooney. So Blind's now part of the Manchester United outfit here. Got some pre-season fitness reports. Let's have a pre-season team meeting. Welcome back, everyone. Let's be passionate. We should be in for a great campaign and could definitely hit your targets for the season if we all work hard. Comes from De Gea, and the best reaction there is from Johnny Evans. Pre-season meeting with the backroom staff. Hold on, let's just get... Vidal has suffered a pre-season injury as well. So Nicky Butt has advised you that the club is currently spending over its wage budget. Well, we'll sort that out in a minute. Let's have a look at best formation. Don't need to worry about that either. We're all good. So, I've just updated the kits. There we go, guys. There is the Chevrolet kit for Manchester United. Home, away, and the third kit. Let's just go and have a look at Arsenal's. As you can see, the Puma kit there. All three kits. And Man City's. It's all there. Looking good. And Swansea's. Just two kits for them. Home and away. And how about Everton's as well? Just to make sure that they're all in there. And let's go over to Spain. Let's check out Real Madrid's. Kagawa will be wearing that kit this season coming. Or next season. Barcelona's kit. Looking very snazzy. Let's go over to Germany now and have a look at Bayern Munich's. Looking good. So that's going to be it anyway for this episode, guys. I know it was a quick one, but it was just to pretty much end this season. In the next episode, we will be kicking off the new season with the pre-season fixtures. Our first game is a small one. It's against Bury at Old Trafford, and then the team will fly out to the good old US of A once again for another tour, which will see United play a total of 3 games. The first one being against DC United, the second against LA Galaxy, and the third and final one against Houston. You guys will be able to see all those pre-season fixtures in the next couple of episodes. Anyway, that's it from me for this episode. Hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.